Hello, stat students. I'm going to finish up 6.1a by doing the last example. In an experiment on the behavior of young children, each subject is placed in an area with 5 toys. Past experiments have shown that the probability distribution of the number x of toys played with by a randomly selected subject is as follows. So row 1, x, the toys is 0 through 5, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the probabilities are listed in your table as well. Calculate the mean and standard deviation of the random variable x and interpret this value in context. So the first thing we do is we go to Stats, go to Edit, and we are going to put in, oh, look, I already have something in there. I did that on purpose just to remind you how to clear a list. So to clear a list, go to the top and highlight L1, hit Clear, and then move below, and that'll clear everything. So list 1 will be 0 through 5. And then list 2 will be your probability. So 0.03. Next one is 0.16, 0.3, 0.23, 0.17, and lastly 0.11. So those do add up to 1. And then what we want to do is we want to do a one variable statistic. So if you have an older calculator, you might not get these prompts. So go back to Stat, go to Calculate, and you want to do a one var stats. So if you don't, you'll have the one var stats, but it might not. So when I click on it, it might not give you these prompts. And in that case, if you have an older, like a TI-83 or an older TI-84, in parentheses, you would put L1, because remember my X's were in list 1. So to change it, always use your second, and then use 1 for list 1, 2 for list 2, so on. And your frequency, this time we don't leave it blank, is going to be your probability. So mine was in list 2. And then just scroll to Calculate, enter, and it'll give you your mean. So notice your expected mean is X bar, it's the top number, 2.68. Let's just go ahead and interpret it, and you can write it down. After observing many, many children, we would expect that the average number of toys played with is about 2.68. That's all you need to do. So just follow what we wrote for the hockey game example for the goals scored, and you could just do the mean that way. Notice this sample standard deviation is left blank. We have the standard deviation, and it is 1.31. So on average, the number of toys played with will vary from the mean of 2.68 by about 1.31 toys, and that would be the interpretation of the standard deviation. And really, that's all you have to do to find the expected value or your mean and the standard deviation of your whatever random variable you're using. All right, have a great day.